My full name is Merinakta Cynthia. You may call me Marina.
What do you do?
Well, I have just completed my higher secondary examination in the Department of Accounting. I am proud of my institution because my institution is very famous regarding the number of students.
What's the name of your institution?
The name of my university is Kobi Government University.
Why is it famous?
I think that there are several reasons why I prefer this university first. First of all, there are lots of opportunities. The teaching system is really good for me, and I can understand all of my subject, especially accounting. I am great well this subject.
Why did you choose accounting?
I choose this subject because I was interested in them and I feel so comfortable. And when I was a little, one of my teacher suggested me to choose this subject because I was very well. That's why I choose this subject.
Which types of books do you like most to read?
To my preference, I love several type of books such as historical book, adventures book, any kinds of jokes books. But in nowadays, I love to prefer English book most because I have some inquiries. That's why I read English subject most.
Are your reading habit different than in the past?
Yeah, when I was a child, I don't have much habit to read much more. But nowadays, I feel that uh, whenever I explore any kinds of different type of books, I get knowledge. These things, first of all, it is not only provide me flexibility, but also informative.
Have you ever read a book that has been adapted into a film?
Yeah, of course. 1 month ago, I read a book that was name is Padma Majhi. It is adopted in the film. And yesterday, I scrolling Facebook. That time, I saw that movies.
Which do you prefer, reading books or watching movies?
I always prefer reading book rather than watching movies because I feel so comfortable about it. But sometimes when I get some free time, I love to watching several type of watching movies. My favorite movie was Three Idiot, which is not only inspirational but also great virtuous.
Do you think you are good at accounting?
Yes, I think so. I am good at accounting because any kinds of math I solve with a second. That's it.
Is there anyone in your family who has also ideas about accounting?
I am afraid I don't have any member that is good well in accounting. Basically, I am only member to choose accounting.
Was it mastered recently or when you were young?
It's an interesting question. When I was class 9 or 10, that time I was great well this subject, and from my childhood to this present time, I was so good at accounting.
Your cue card is describe a place you have recently visited. You have 1 minute for your preparation and then you will have 2 minutes to speak up.
I like to go to many different places depending on my mood. Today, however, I am going to tell about a place where I had visited recently. It was Cox's Bazar. From my point of view, this place is one of my most mesmerizing place in my eyes, or at least as good as others. Cox's Bazar is the southern part of Bangladesh. It is 200 kilometers away from our main division. Now the question is why I do prefer this place most. First of all, Cox's Bazar is not only famous for sea beaches but also renowned for its apexels. And secondly, the seafood was really delicious, which were really mouth-watering. And thirdly, the people of the city are really easygoing, hospitable, and amicable. Moreover, the whole environment was so cool, which helps to reduce my anxiety and stress. Actually, I went Cox's Bazar on 22 September 2022 with some of my friends. When we went there, we purchased advance air ticket to 3 days prior to the departure. As far as I vividly remember that when we went Cox's Bazar last time, we found a one-leg person While we were enjoying silver in the evening time, he asked for food from us, then we feed him to a restaurant as far as he could. I have never seen such a sort of happiest person in my whole life. So that was a great journey in my entire life.
Okay, let's talk about some follow-up question. What is the main point of attraction for tourists when they visit your country?
Whenever any people want to travel any kinds of different places, they have to set their mind, the place is a lot of quiet and very interesting. First of all, they want to go to this type of place. There are lots of natural views available there, and it keeps helps to reduce their anxiety and stress.
Do old and young people prefer to go to different locations for vacation?
I suppose that old people and young people like to go to different places with vacation. First and foremost, older people would generally prefer to go this type of place. There are lots of natural views, as well as there are lots of sea beach available. It helps to reduce their anxiety and their pressure. On the other hand, young people love to prefer to visit those places where they would be able to have more fun, try new things such as Cox's Bazar, any kinds of sea beach.
How do people become aware of new places?
People come to our from different type of places to Facebook, any kinds of social media app from their friends or family. And through my preference, I came to know about different type of places from my cousin, because he loved to explore new places.